When you're a chosen one, you can't move like your average. You're not. There is nothing common about a phenomenal person. And when you look at your life and the people that you have in your life, right? Ask yourself, why am I allowing this? Allowing this behavior, allowing them to treat me like I am an option, allowing this person to treat me in a manner that I do not deserve. Family, you are the chosen one. Real talk, and we have to start working on our identity. If we want to be better people, we have to work on our identity. What does that mean? What is the belief that you have about yourself? What are the beliefs that you hold true for yourself? Who do you see yourself as? Who do you want to be? Who are you becoming? How would you define yourself? Do you love yourself? Because family, a person is going to treat you exactly how you allow them to and the way you feel about yourself. And that is facts. And I had to learn that the hard way. When we're moving acting like we're commoners, people treat you like you're common, but you are not, right? You're not. And we are all born to do something great with our lives. We are all born with an opportunity to be the person that we want to be. We are, family. Because as we get mature and older, it's no longer just the environment that is holding us back. It's also ourselves holding us back. People do not have the right, and nor will you ever give them any more leeway to come and go and walk in and out of your life as they choose. They do not. They do not get that right. This is your life. You are to be the main character of your own story because it is your life, not theirs. Your life. They do not have the right to waltz in and out of your life when they want, to come and go as they please. They do not. Because there is nothing common about a chosen one. And yes, things get hard. And yes, there are challenges. And yes, obstacles come in the way. But that does not mean that you are any less valuable. It does not mean that. You are just in a season, family, where things may feel like they're falling apart, but things are falling together. You are chosen, and nobody, nothing has the right to come in and out of your life. They don't. It's your life, and you're exhibiting main character energy because you're creating the story of your own life, family. There is nothing common about you, nothing. You are born to do something great, and you know it. And I feel like sometimes we get so caught up in putting people on pedestals, so caught up in making people greater than they should be in our lives, so caught up in making individuals main characters of a story that they are not creating, because we are the main characters in our own story. We are. There's nothing common about you. And not only can we say it, we have to believe it. We have to believe that we're better, working on our identity, creating a new story for ourselves, what we feel and believe about ourselves. And one of the things that has helped me in doing so is manifesting, right? Closing my eyes and creating the life that I want to looking at myself, the highest version of myself, on what I look like and how I see myself and who I want to be. Because family, if we can come up out of these comfort zones, come up out of this complacency, we will meet the version of ourselves that we are always wanting to be. Right? Our future selves, our best selves. But it's so hard to be your best self when we're allowing individuals to come in and out of our lives, to treat us any type of way, because every single day that takes a little bit more away from us. Every single day, it makes us a little more insecure. Every single day, it breaks you just a little bit more. And one of the things I learned, family, let people go. It's so hard. Trust me, I've experienced it, but let them go. If a person is not contributing to your peace, your happiness, then they are taking away from you. Let them go. And I know it's hard to find our identity without that person, or without that marriage, or without that job, or without being that athlete or playing that sport, or whatever it is that we identify ourselves to. It is hard when you're doing it by yourself, when you're alone, you know what I mean? When you're single, or when you're not where you want to be, or you don't have the career that you want to live in. It's hard. I get it. I know. But we have to be the main character of our own story, and we have to make the decision that we want more for our lives. We have to. And I know the future is scary. I know walking into the unknown is scary. It was scary for me. But one of the things I realize, if I can't see my future, then the only thing that I am left to do is create my future. And how do you create your future? You walk on water. You make the decision to say, I want more for my life because I'm not common. I want more and better for my life because I know I deserve more and better because I am more and I am better. And I remember going through things and saying to myself, like, man, if this was my daughter, or if this was my best friend, or if this was someone that I loved, and they told me the story of what they were going through, what advice would I give them? Because chances are the advice that I would give them is apparently not the advice that I'm taking in my own situation. So, family, creating a new identity for ourselves, becoming the best versions of ourselves takes work, takes time, but it's worth it. And you know why it's worth it? Because there's nothing common about a chosen one. Always remember that, family. We walk a different walk, we talk a different talk, and we are called to do something different and better with our lives. And just because a person is in your life does not give them the right, and they have not earned the right to hear our story. And they probably haven't earned the right to take that front row seat in your life either, because those seats are reserved for those who are worthy of your time, worthy of your love, worthy of your effort. This is a season now in our lives as we move forward that we are learning to remove the things that no longer serve us, remove the people that no longer serve us, and move forward in our lives with confidence, working hard to become that greater and better version of ourselves. There is nothing common about you, family, and don't you ever forget that. Stay inspired.